Right, jumping to the kitchen right now, making something absolutely delicious, something traditional as well. Now, when it comes to these particular sweet treats, there's two different ones. The traditional Afrikaner confectionery, known as the koeksister, which is the plated kind of syrupy sweet treat. And then you get the Cape Malay Koeksister. And this is the one we are making here this morning, adding a touch of pride to the recipe as well with Chef Keenan.
Okay?
How are you, my brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. These little koesisters, man, they are a little power explosion of sweetness and flavor and tradition all in one bite, man. It's amazing. So you're going to put it together. Is it tough?
No, it's very, very simple. This is like a traditional thing. Anybody growing up in the suburbs or growing up in Cape Town, you know, after church or before church, depending on what time your church starts, you have some koesisters and then or doughnuts. Yes. You have some liquor coffee, you know. So we're going to take some mashed potato. We got our flour in here. You add our sugar. Very, very simple ingredients. Okay.
Yeah. But this is why it is such a go-to recipe.
Exactly.
And why it's been around for so long, because it's easy to make, it's quick to whip up. And like you said, enjoy it with a cup of coffee on a Sunday morning. Just
for the sake of this recipe, I'm going to use baking powder instead of traditional yeast, because usually you lead this to
rise.
To rise, and then, you know, it's a yeast-based dessert. So then it's just all my spices. Yeah. We got some allspice, we got some cardamom that's been toasted and grounded up. And we got some cinnamon as well.
Lovely.
So we're just going to work out dry ingredients, and then we're going to start our liquids afterwards. So we just form a little hole in the middle.
Okay.
So we'll crack our egg.
So we got the mashed potato in there, which is going to just kind of give it some body as well.
Exactly. It adds to the texture also. So we're going to add a little bit of milk.
All right.
And then we're just going to work it slowly. So our oil's heating up. We got our beautiful olive fried oil that we're using this morning.
All right. See, there's the touch of pride that I was waiting for.
So this just works slowly, and just before we're going to start frying it, we're going to add a little bit of orange zest.
Yeah.
That's just going to add that rich, all the oils, all the essential oils of the oranges in there. We're just going to add a bit more milk.
So do you need to now, because you've put in the baking powder, do you need to let it rise?
Not at all. You can actually fry it. You can fry it instantly. There's no need. It doesn't need to be activated like the yeast.
Okay.
You know, yeast needs a nice low temperature, you know, moist conditions, and then you'll get the rise out of your yeast. That's not necessary.
Does it make a big difference in terms of the taste at the end of the day?
Most definitely. The texture is going to be so much different when something has yeast in it as opposed to baking powder.
Okay.
So this is basically work now.
Yeah. So that's it, eh? Look how quickly that came together. That's beautiful.
Quick. And then we're just going to finish this off. I'm going to shape it with my hands. So we're just going to...
Go for it, bro. Go for it. The keyword is Clover. SMS that to 33728 if you want to get your hands on the recipe for our traditional Cape Malay Koeksisters. That's Clover to 33728. A delicious treat. We spoke about enjoying it with a cup of coffee on a Sunday before or after church. But hey, why not a Tuesday? Why not a Tuesday? Every day is a great day for a koesister.
The cool thing about koesisters is you can literally put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then you can just put it in batches.
Oh, really?
You can just work it with batches. So when you have people coming over, you can take it out the night before. So we're just going to drop it off. So you can just take it out the night before, put the syrup on, and then just fry it off, and then you can put it in coconut.
Okay, cool. So you've got the olive pride in there.
Exactly.
And that's obviously going to give it a different kind of flavor once again, a different flavor profile.
So we just fry it off on the oil, you know, just let it go low and slow. Get it nice and crispy on the outside.
So we have one that's finished here. You can see this is beautifully crispy. So what happens from here on out?
From here on out, we put it into the syrup. Our syrup's heated over here. In our syrup, it's just basically some cardamom. We got some naartjie peel or orange peel in this case, and some stick cinnamon. That's traditional flavors that we use. So we're just going to turn it around and let it syrup each side.
And that will kind of soak up. And
pass this one as well. Just get that syrup going in there. And these you just fry until they're golden brown or a little slightly darker. Just turn them around and they're easy.
Yeah.
They're a lot easier to shape with the less liquid you have in there, the easier it is to shape. Okay. But they're fine.
Exactly. Well, there we have it, dude. And then after it, you give it a good dusting with some coconuts.
Exactly. And that's it. Done.
That is so easy, man. The keyword once again is Clover. SMS that to 33728. If you want to see those steps one more time, we got them right here. Here we go.
When it comes to the beloved koeksister, every connoisseur will know that there are two kinds. One, the traditional Afrikaner confectionery, and the other, the traditional Cape Malay sweet treat. Today, we're adding a touch of pride to the coconut-covered donuts with this Clover Olive Pride Cape Malay Koeksister recipe. For this recipe, you'll need olive pride, a blend of seed oils and extra virgin olive oil, 2 mashed potatoes, a half a cup of Clover fresh full cream milk, a 1/4 cup caster sugar, 1 egg, coconut for dusting, 1 tablespoon of dry yeast, 2 cups of cake flour, mixed spice, cardamom and aniseed, 1 teaspoon of orange zest, 1 cup of sugar, orange rind, cardamom pods and cinnamon. Add your warmed Clover fresh full cream milk to a mixing bowl. Then add a touch of pride. Next, add an egg and whisk to combine. Add the mashed potato and whisk until smooth. In a small bowl, mix flour, sugar, orange zest, ground spice, dry yeast, and stir to combine. Add to the potato mixture and mix well to combine. Cover in plastic wrap and leave to double in size. Next, oil a dish and shape your dough into flat ovals. Add a touch of pride to a pot. Shallow fry the koesisters and flip them to cook the reverse side. For the syrup, add water to a pan. Add sugar, cinnamon, orange rind, and cardamom pods. Boil until a thin syrup forms. Gently coat the koesisters for 6 minutes. Roll in toasted coconuts. The sweet dough ball is best served warm on a Sunday morning with a lovely cup of tea and a touch of pride.
Made with love by Clover.
And there you have it. Look at that. Deliciousness on a plate. The keyword is Clover. SMS that to 33728. Here we have one that we just finished,
We just
Keenan.
finished this off, so we're just going to roll it down in some coconut.
Hey. Listen, I had no idea that you had so much pressure on your shoulders making these this morning.
Yeah, my mom's like the gangster making koesisters in like my area. You know, all my friends used to come to my house in the morning on a Sunday, buy koesisters by my mom, and they're all like, "Yo, you're doing a recipe that your mom's like a gangster at or really good at." So,
But it's also not your mom that I'm worried about. It's about your grandma.
yeah, my grandma
Who
as
was
well.
watching this morning, Veronica. They're from Bonteheuvel.
Yeah, Bonteheuvel.
Keenie is on TV. Keenie is his nickname, apparently from Grandma, but she's watching this morning, making sure he does it right. Well done, Dro. So good. Put it there, man. Put it there. You did her proud. Clover is the keyword. It's about that to 33728.
Oh, she's gonna laugh. Shout out on TV.
Brings a touch of pride and the natural beauty of olive oil to your table. Made with love by Clover.